Alright, guess what? No update in less than a week. It's gonna be Lego Ninjago themed. With, new weapons, dragons, and maybe even the abilities we see sometimes in the show. That would be so cool. I personally hope they add some of the that laser sword from the new show series, the one with the gun in it, because that would be very overpowered for fighting. But anyway, yeah. If you want to see the newest teaser, just look up and wait. Because sometimes you will see a dragon. No, I am not kidding. A literal dragon will fly above and just say hello. So if you hear a roar, is that it? No. So if you hear a roar, that's the new dragon. It's just a visual thing right now, but hopefully we get like new bosses, new materials, possibly enhanceable weapons, maybe even a mythic upgrade. And personally, I hope they don't like nerf anything. Also, today I'm playing with my guinea pig. He's not the best at Lego Fortnite, but he just sits on your lap and is friendly. He had a bit of gut problems, and now he's like really thin, so, and was starved for attention. So he's starting to do better though. Anyway, back to the update. Yeah, they may add like Spinjitzu and the other powers that are seen in the show. I hope they add the golden weapons as mythics, and maybe just add more craftable weapons like the nunchucks, the shurikens, and possibly that giant sword that Lloyd has in the show. I personally kind of like want some of the new weapons, because it's always nice to have something new to play around with. And a new area on the map would be really decent. Even though I'm kinda in the point where I've practically explored almost a large part of my map. So, yeah. That will hopefully... no, there's no way I'm getting that done in a week. Anyway, it's happening sometime around the 7th, I think. I don't know the exact time, because as I said, dragon. Oh. And then it rifts out. It is so cool. I hope we see more of that, leading up to the updates. More groups of dragons, different types. Just little bits of everything relating to the show. And I really hope with the next update they remove those little rats. It's just a waste of durability to deal with them. Plus, if you have max essence, the best thing you get is a little bit of glass and maybe a bone. So yeah, if you hear like a roar of any kind, you're gonna want to look up. And the nunchucks are confirmed. Nothing else is currently. So hopefully, they confirm more stuff leading up to the update. And maybe add like dragon scales for more legendary charms. Like the fire and frost dragons, or whatever they're called in the show, for legendary charms of those variants. And a new endgame boss would be much wanted. Come on, you're afraid to roll? Guess he is. Sad when the rollers are afraid to roll because they live on a little island. But it definitely makes exploration a bit easier. Also, so turns out my endgame goals, I overestimated the amount of people I've done it. Actually, it's such a small amount of people have completed what I'm trying to do in survival. So like, if you're an expert mode player and you're seeing this, just know that I will definitely be the first to complete these tasks. I hate those. They're little dots that supposedly exist, but really in the end they're not real. They're just raised areas of land. I wonder. I wish you could mark islands, but it's really annoying to try and mark things. Oh yeah, that's another island I haven't explored. So if you are exploring water, use the Rift Ripper ability. Because it's super useful. Anyway, that's most of the stuff I know about the update. So I can't wait for more leaks and stuff leading up to it. I once found a spire on an island, actually, now that I think about it. It was on a I was barely able to get it into render. Anyway, what's the, 7 minutes. It's 7 minutes of useless drivel. Let's not make it useless talk. Let's just do a bit of exploration. Let's head up here to this land. Also, for those of you that play Battle Royale, there is a hidden mythic. I'm not sure if many people know about it, but it's at the weightlift thing on one of the beaches. Like, it's named POI, but it takes a little while, like 2 or 3 storm circles to open to lift the weight thing. And once you do, you'll be granted the first 200 pump in a long while. Oh, who am I kidding? The first 200 pump in a year. The legendary iron does 1 pump, but this does a bit more. Like, 210 to the head. Very overpowered, as I said, so be careful if anybody has an iron, because you never know when they're gonna one-shot you. Especially if you play zero build, so. That's why I personally stick to, well, I can't wait till they get the battle bus up and running. Because, gosh, so annoying to surf. I just don't like the mechanic. It's cool and all, but I don't like it. Also, because of all the mods being disabled, there are so many sweats that you do not believe. I wonder, is this a little bit of island? No, I've already explored that. Anyway, that means up here is a small isle. Also, if you want me, as I said before, full exploration of every droplet of water, 50 subs. a full list of my mega goals. 500. So get everybody you know to subscribe if you just want to know the list. I don't know why it's probably just a Canada thing, but I can't get monetized until I have 1,000 subscribers. I can't tell what's just a large clump of rocks and what's actually land. I hate these rocks with such a passion. They're unbreakable. They look annoying. And they just put little gray dots all around your map. Why have I not heard the dragon again? Well, yeah, Ninjago Dragons Rising. Make sure to take a look if you want to see an early peek at what's going to be coming to LEGO. Personally, I hope they make some of the towns actual POI. That would look so cool. The first LEGO POI. How would they do that though? That's how they usually do POIs on Battle Royale. I'd have it that if you tried to destroy any of the stuff, some of the civilians would attack you and get all mad. That'd be awesome. Like, you just try to whack a cart and a whole bunch of like 10 minifigures with swords start Swiss cheesing you. Anyway, well, I think I'll end the video here. Yeah. I will see you when more leaks release, or update, whichever comes first, and like, subscribe, enjoy, see ya.